We are cutting down an icon. This feels like a very sad day to me. But this tree has been in front of the house for as long as I can remember, when I was like 8 years old until yesterday, when I draw pictures of the ridgeline. I draw 3 dormers and this tree next to it. But this tree has now been compromised by spruce beetles and is dying, not that slowly. So time to cut it down before it falls on the house. So let's make it not fall on the house. So climbing up to put a rope on it, and we will come along it the proper direction.
All right,
That's
well,
the
this sucks,
Yep.
but it has got to happen. So that's where we are. Frankie, what do you think? Yeah, me too. Rainy day. Pretty though.
It's always It's funny. I have been aware of how often when I'm shooting those videos, I always end up with whatever I want to say and then finishing it with, God, pretty day though.
So basically what he's doing right now is putting a rope around the tree, and then we're going to tie this crank, this winch, to another tree and put tension on the rope so that when he starts cutting the tree, it falls in the right direction, which it probably will anyway because he'll notch it just so. But the come along is basically a fail-safe to make sure that we don't drop this beautiful, enormous tree on the house.
It's a big tree. Jesus.
Well, that's cool. If Amanda videotapes it, I will stand here and crank on the winch and pull it toward me and then run in the nick of time. And if I don't run away in the nick of time, at least we'll get it on video.
That's true.
Yeah.
Can you put your hand in the tree, honey?
Bye-bye.
A good tree.
Bye. Why they are gonna die?
Oh, see how these are all broken and dry? It's because it's dead. You see how these holes are in here? All these holes are from spruce beetles. They went in there and they chewed up the inside of the bark. So now there's not, the tree can't get enough sap up to feed itself, so it died. So the tree is not alive anymore, and it's really close to our house. So we're gonna cut it down, and maybe someday we'll use it to build the greenhouse. That would be nice. It's the giving tree. Oh, that's a book. We'll read it to you someday, Kai. It's a really special book. It always makes Mom cry.
Okay. I feel like a fucking executioner.
All right, so the tree is notched and starting to lean, so I'm gonna start cranking the winch here. And I'm gonna stop recording so I don't die while I do it. All right, so we have chopped this tree down. That was the first thing. Ooh, I ran into a branch while I was trying not to die, and I cut my nose. So we've cut the tree down, and now we have to cut all of the limbs off it and peel it so that we basically kill all the spruce bark beetle larvae in there. And also, we're going to use this as a building log for a future project. So it'll be kind of cool. You'll get to see a tree get turned into building supplies.
We have a monumental task, which is almost like impossible. I don't know how to do it because we need to theoretically peel it. We can't peel it like a regular log. We're not going to limit and turn it. And I don't know how to cut it to the length that I need because I don't know what I'm using it for.
And for some perspective on just how big this is, I will take you with me as I walk down, there's the stump, as I walk down to the top of the tree to start knocking those branches off. Still going. Still going. Still going. And here, sort of, is the top of the tree. It's a big tree. So I'm going to try and set this up so that you can see how a person might go about delimbing a tree. So it's not even close to done. So you can see, there's the house. Here is the unlimbed tree. But you can start to get a sense from where I've chopped that this tree is now turning into a log, which is kind of cool.